How can you put words to feelings that are undescribable? And each time you attempt to put words, they just don't come out right. And nobody seems to understand. And it can frustrate you even further. For you not being understood and you feeling the way you're feeling, it can be further complicated by you imposing that feeling to be caused by the person who's trying to help you, or generally your loved ones with whom you have a way, जहां पर आपका जोर चलता है. So this feeling is in you right now, caused by somebody else, triggered by somebody else, or it is a familiar feeling that you've had before many times over many situations, or it may be a rather new feeling. It's only the feeling has allowed to be felt and expressed. It was there dormant, but you didn't allow yourself to feel it. You buried that feeling down because either you didn't have an outlet or you did not know what to do, or each time you tried to feel that feeling, express that feeling, you were judged, shot down, corrected, redirected, admonished, and so forth. I can try to put even more words. Words are just words which have different meaning to different people at different times. And how do these words resonate with you, with your current situation right now? Perhaps the general theme is that my feelings are not being understood. My feelings are not being honored. My feelings are not being appreciated. My feelings are not heard, seen, allowed, expressed. My feelings are being rejected. And that can trigger new responses, creating new undesirable feelings that can make you feel yuck inside you because of the reactions from people who you try to share these feelings with, or who you try to express these feelings with, or who you try to project these feelings on. Why do I get these feelings? Certain feelings, we cannot reason them. We cannot understand why those feelings are there. And each time we try to pin them, we are wrong. What do I do with those feelings? Allow those feelings to be felt. Right now, don't run away from it. Allow those feelings to be felt. However they are being felt inside you, without repressing them, without judging them. You'll feel your body light up in terms of various sensations, left to right, front to back, in terms of temperature, in terms of sensations, dryness, wetness, whatever those feelings are. Allow those feelings to be expressed felt. Honoring my feelings, going with it, sitting with it, being with my feelings, not running away from it. No excuses. Taking full ownership that this is the main event. There are no other duties, no other responsibilities, nowhere to go, nowhere to help. And this is not about being nice with somebody else and all that mumbo jumbo. Just sit with it. So instead of feeling what could happen if these feelings persist, we tend to jump to conclusions, draw unfavorable conclusions, and continue to feel bad. Oh, if it is this, then it must be really a horrible thing, and hence further rejection instead of acceptance of the feeling. It gives fuel to that feeling to blow out of proportion instead of it being accepted and embraced. So stay with the feeling instead of jumping to conclusion of the causes and the effects thereof. Feel what you're feeling without judging, without jumping ahead. Stay with it in the present moment, how you feel. You allow yourself to feel whatever feelings are just emerging. It can be waves of feeling, one feeling on top of another feeling, on top of another feeling, or one feeling can cause another feeling. That feeling can cause another feeling, can be triggered by words that somebody has said to you, can be caused by your own feelings that you have entertained. Words are just inept. They fail. It's like go in the roller coaster, allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. If it's a sinking feeling, then so be it. If it's a feeling of helplessness, fine. Feeling dizzy, go with it. Feel like throwing up, that's fine. Feeling waves of sadness, anger, rejection, lightheaded, tremors in the heart, whatever have you. There may be tendency to involve an exchange of words, or project your feeling on someone. That won't help. It feeds more triggers, which leads to avalanche of more feelings that bury you in that cascade. Even if the cascade of feeling is there, just go with it. Allow yourself to feel all the feelings. Almost like in an amusement park, but there's nothing amusing about it. One way it is to sit at the feet of your high C, your Lord, or connecting with the high C. Let the high C be the witness to everything that is going inside you in terms of feelings. And allow yourself to feel it all. You get a feeling, you're like, okay, here is another one. Whatever it is, it's in me. It may be triggered by somebody, but it's in me. So might as well take ownership of what is feeling inside me. If some words are coming, you can surrender those words as well. Be an observer to it instead of engaging in this word salad. Acknowledge your feelings, accept, take ownership of your feelings that yes, I'm feeling this way. And if you see somebody triggered those feelings and that somebody caused those feelings, whether it is a situation or a person or a repertoire of people, an event, take it all, embrace yourself, and surrender it to your high C. Surrendering all the mental jargon, the justification, my side of the story, let go of it all. Focus on this is how I feel. Focus on inside your body. What is happening inside my body? How am I feeling inside you? It will create various sensations in your body. That's easy to identify. letting go of the fear associated with something happening or something not happening. Face the fear, see through it, surrender that fear. Oftentimes it is our fears, whether they are real or imaginary, that hold us captive. And then spin stories related to the fears. Offer, surrender your fear of something happening or not happening at the feet of the God. Why be attached to the fear? Let go of the attachment to the fear. Whether the fear is imaginary or real, let go of the attachment to the fear. Instead of following the stories in your mind, just be present. What's happening inside of you? Be present to that. If something happens, okay. Something doesn't happen, okay. The fear of something happening or not happening can be even more crippling than the actual event. Instead of feeding into the fear, which magnifies and makes the original situation even far worse than what it is, sometimes the insurance, the premium of the insurance is much more expensive than the event that you're trying to insure yourself from. Not worth it. Why be attached to the possibility of something undesirable, uneventful take place? Yeah, it's possible. Problem is the attachment to the uneventful event, the attachment to the possibility of the uneventful event. Look at that. The probability of that happening is very, very low anyway. Put too much of life force into it to ensure that it doesn't take place, that it cripples us. And that comes in the way of us moving forward in our lives. So let go of attachment to it. That cripples us. breathing space inside you, allowing everything that is happening inside you to take place, creating space for everything there is without resistance, without counterattacking it, allowing whatever is happening, creating space, making space for it inside of you. Not fighting it. It is what it is at this moment, and I allow it. Instead of being attached to the final outcome, just being present to what is right now, just letting go of the past, letting go of the future, just being in the moment here and now. This is the only world that exists. Allow all the feelings that are being felt right now to take place inside of me, giving them a seat, giving all the feelings a place inside of me, welcoming it, allowing it, letting it exist instead of pushing it away. Opening my heart, opening myself. And as those feelings are allowed, integrated, made part of you, instead of rejecting it, running away from it, being overwhelmed by it, you open up, expanding, expansive, feeling more bigger, complete, open. Open is the word, with lesser boundaries, because have no conditions. There are no conditions. It is what it is. It is how I feel at this moment. And the feelings become less painful, stressful, intense, less overwhelming. You may not be 100% gone, and when you're done, you are done. These things require time. Give it time. It's not in minutes, it's in hours and days. Feel you're done at this moment. It's fine. Come back to it. And as you are being present to it, you can continue, go about doing your business, and allow the integration. You're just allowing. There's nothing for you to do. It's not conscious awareness. It's the constant integrated awareness. It is the higher consciousness that does the job of, whether it is inner child work you call it, or whatever feelings are there that needs to be absorbed or dealt with or allowed, because I'm just allowing instead of resisting those feelings. That's it. Come back to here and now.